We're here with Coach Kevin Maltarich after a thrilling 45-14 game that you can see back in the background there versus Mansfield Senior. Coach, great complete game for you guys tonight. Talk a little bit about just the team effort you gave.
It was superb. It really was. I haven't got an effort like that this entire year out of those guys, and credit our kids because from where we started to where we at, this is how you play football, and this is how you win football games. And our kids are really starting to come into their own. I'm so proud of these kids, and hats off to those guys because they deserve it all.
Now you start the year 0-3, reel off 4 straight wins. You said at the beginning of this season that this is a team that has something special.
Yeah.
And earlier tonight you talked about how this team has learned how to win. Talk a little bit about what's been that process.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's all about the practice field that's behind us there. As those kids come, they study the game, they pay attention, and they work hard, and we had some bumps along the road at first, but when you fight through that and you fight through that and you really learn how to play this game, good things happen. And it's just little things like reading your keys and taking certain angles and getting certain blocks and playing for 6 seconds at a time. You start to put those things together and you're going to win some football games.
Now, you guys got 4 turnovers tonight, plus the 2 penalty calls on the punts that were really basically turnovers. So that's a huge advantage for you guys. Anytime that you get that many turnovers, you pretty much expect to win a game.
Well, I do, and as a matter of fact, I was a little concerned because there was 4 turnovers that we got in the first half. We had 3 interceptions and 1 fumble, and we're only up 10,
Yeah.
And I was kind of, I was in the back of my mind that, hey, we're dominating this game, but we're not on the scoreboard. But, when you get those kind of turnovers like that says something about the hustle of your defense. And when you hustle, which I tell the kids, when you hustle, good things are going to happen. And we were hustling tonight, and good things happened.
And right out of the gates in the second half, good thing happened. Trevor Breidenthal goes 90 yards for a touchdown in the opening kickoff. That had to be huge for you guys.
It was, and that's probably something that we weren't expecting, because those guys can fly down the field. But credit our kickoff return team is, I know Michael Workman absolutely crushed somebody on that to give us the crease there, and then Trenton hit it, and away we went.
I think once you go back and watch this film, you're going to see a defensive squad that had a lot of heroes in tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a number of kids who really were just flocking to the ball, getting there in a hurry, making good reads, making solid tackles. Defensively, about as solid as you guys can play, wasn't it?
It was, and the thing that I like is, Mansfield is a second half team. They played Ashland, they shut Ashland out in the second half, and they scored all their points last week, and they come alive. And we shut them out in the second half, and we really took control of that game.
All right, well, great job tonight, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.